I am almost 100 years old. Yes, 100 years. I have watched the world change in ways most people can't imagine. I have seen generations grow up, technologies appear, and life move faster and faster. But despite all these changes, one question has followed me for decades. Old man, how did you live so long? People expect me to reveal some mysterious secret, a special medicine, a rare herb, or a miracle trick. But the truth is much simpler. A long life is not created by one big decision. It is built from small habits repeated every single day. Let me tell you my story. I was born in a small town where life was simple. There were no smartphones, no fast food restaurants on every corner, no endless noise from social media. Our days began with the sunrise. I still remember the smell of breakfast in my mother's kitchen. Fresh bread, warm oatmeal, eggs cooked slowly on the stove. Back then we didn't talk about diets. We simply ate real food. And that was the first lesson life taught me. If you want a strong body, feed it real food. Not food made in factories. Not food filled with chemicals. Real food. Vegetables. Fruits. Eggs. Fish. Nuts. Whole grains. Your body understands these foods. And when your body understands what you eat, it stays strong. As a young man, I didn't have a car, so I walked everywhere. To work, to the market, to visit friends. Some days I walked miles without even thinking about it. Those walks became the foundation of my health. My legs grew stronger. My lungs became deeper. My heart worked better. Today I see many young people sitting all day, sitting in cars, sitting at desks, sitting with phones. But the human body was never designed for that. It was designed to move. You don't need a fancy gym, just walk. Walk every day, because movement is the medicine your body was built for. When I reached my 30s, life became more complicated. Work, responsibilities, and worries started to appear. Stress became part of life. But I discovered something powerful: silence. Every morning I spent a few minutes alone. No noise, no distractions, just breathing slowly, thinking, preparing my mind for the day. Some people today call it meditation, but to me, it was simply peace. Those quiet minutes protected my mind from stress, and when your mind is calm, your body follows. Over the decades, I learned something important about food. Food can either heal you or slowly destroy you. My meals were simple: fresh vegetables every day, fish several times a week, fruit when I wanted something sweet, nuts for snacks, and plenty of water. When people turn 50 or 60, they often believe something dangerous. They believe it is too late to exercise, too late to get healthy, too late to change their life. But that is a lie. Your body can improve at any age. Even in my 60s, I started walking more seriously every morning. Even in my 70s, I stretched my muscles and kept my body flexible. Another reason I lived so long is simple: laughter. Life can be difficult. You will lose people you love. You will experience disappointment. You will face moments that test your strength. But laughter reminds us that life is still beautiful. I surrounded myself with friends who could make me smile. Never underestimate the power of a good conversation and a genuine laugh. They can add years to your life. But after almost 100 years on this earth, I discovered the greatest secret of all: purpose. Every morning you need a reason to wake up, a goal, a dream, someone to help, something to build. Without purpose, even a young person can feel tired. But with purpose, even an old man feels alive. Purpose gives energy to the soul. And when the soul is alive, the body finds strength. Now I am almost 100 years old. My steps are slower. My hair is white. But my mind is peaceful. And my heart is grateful. If you remember anything from this old man's story, Remember these 6 lessons. Eat real food. Move your body every day. Protect your peace of mind. Stay curious and keep learning. Laugh often and live with purpose. There is no magic formula to living a long life. Only small choices made every day. The life you will live at 80 or 90 years old is being built right now. So take care of your body, respect your mind, and appreciate every morning you wake up. Because a long life is not just about reaching 100 years. It is about living those years with strength, wisdom, and gratitude. And if you start today, you might just build a life as long and meaningful as mine.